see it. You know why I love this guitar? When I looked Steve, my luthier, right in the eye, my guy, you have to have a guy you can put in your stuff. You have crazy ideas, and you're like, I want to put a kill switch in my guitar. I said, Steve, what do you think of these white EMGs? He goes, that's not what I would have done. Exactly, Steve. It's not what most people would do, but I'm an asshole. So I put white EMGs in my Les Paul. And I want to say thanks to Gary Holt from Exodus and Slayer, because he has the white EMGs and the red EMGs in his guitars. And you inspired me, Gary. He's actually an awesome friend. You should check out my interview I did on 2020 with him, 2020-d.com. But yeah, this is my Holt-inspired Les Paul, and it's a Les Plus, which I've been saying I love them because I have a bad back. I basically got this guitar originally, and this has also been altered. They came with the 57 and the 57 Plus. It came with a toggle switch where you could tap it. I got this one, absolutely adored it, for $1,000, mind you. I adored it. It already had been wired up without the toggle switch, so I just put on these nice knobs, and I love the 57 and the 57 Plus. When my buddy Derek showed me that he had this, he's not really a Les Paul guy. This guitar originally had Gretsch pickups in it. And it looked cool, but like when I got it, it sounded kind of meh to me, because I'm like, I'm into more heavy music and I like playing loud sounding things, and I love EMGs in a guitar. So I said, you know what? I'm going to put the EMGs in and go with the white and gold, because I'm not a gold guy. I'm not the kind of guy that tends to customize my guitars anymore. But since this had already been kind of, defiled, I put an EMG 81 TW, which is a tappable EMG 81. Really not tappable. It has 3 coils. So it goes to a single coil. And I got the 89, which is essentially an 85 that also taps and goes to like a single coil Strat kind of pickup. So each one of these EMGs has 3 coils in them, not to be confused with tapping or series parallel or anything. These are 3 separate coils inside. And the reason I do this is because I just love the way EMGs sound in a guitar. Like let me correct that. I love the way EMGs sound in a Les Paul. The Zakk Wylde school of tone has always been something that I've adhered to. And I've had many Les Pauls that had aftermarket pickups that didn't sound good to me, and I put the EMGs in. So I'm sort of curious which one sounds better, because the 57 and the 57 Plus are my favorite Gibson pickups, and they're passive. So they're a little bit less wild than the EMGs. So you tell me, which one do you like better? The EMGs or the 57 Plus? Sounds awesome. Now, I can pull this, and so you hear a serious volume difference. Not really that noisy like a normal single coil. To me, it just sounds like less volume. So if I turn, it almost sounds exactly the same to me as. So I'm not sure why I got the tapping in there. I think I wanted all the tonal options, but I don't see myself using that. But the sound. Now if I go to the lead and pull that sucker, I would never use the tap. I think I just wanted to know I had it. Now I can tell you right now that this guitar already sounds wildly better than it did when it had those silly Gretsch pickups in it. By the way, I'm going right into my angle Gig Master 30. It's a 30 watt angle. Directly, nothing else. Can you hear those overtones? The other thing that I'm amazed about is I, again, just filmed playing two almost $10,000 a piece Les Pauls, and this thing stays in tune better, plays better, sounds better. It just blows my mind. And granted, this is not a cheap Les Paul, but it's just crazy to me, like, what you get for that kind of money. Time to put in the Les Plus 57s. Oh, wrong guitar. Oh, wow. That sounds buttery, but holy. Lead pickup, 57 plus. There are some guitars, and I don't know what it is, but seem like magic guitars. And when I pulled this guitar out when I first got it, I said, holy shit, this is a great sounding guitar. When I did the demo video with the Les Plus, the Buckethead, and the Blood Moon, almost everybody said it was the Les Plus that they thought sounded best. And the Blood Moon has the same exact pickups inside. There's something magic about this guitar. I love both of these guitars, and there's a certain cut and a reliability on the EMGs that, like, I know I'm always going to get. This is exactly what I thought it was going to sound like, but there's something magic about this guitar. I don't know if it's the 57 and the 57 plus, or if it's just the fact that this guitar is magic. But you tell me, what do you like about these guitars? Which one wins for you? And what would you like to see in the future? Please, and pretty please, share this everywhere. I keep getting people commenting how much they love this channel. Well, put your money and your guitars where your mouth is and show people what's going on here so we can build this community, because I appreciate you.
Why don't you smash that subscribe button already?